What's up? Happy Monday. Hopefully everyone had a fantastic April, 8th and 9th weekend? A fantastic Easter. Guys, hope you had a great Easter, great weekend. We got some beautiful weather going on, and I appreciate you guys hopping on this call as we kind of go back to the basics and we get away from all the negativity, go back to the positivity because we got things kind of rolling again. And so we really wanted to go back and focus on kind of perfecting your pitch. We got so many great products out there. So with that said, before I continue speaking, I want to make sure, can you guys hear me okay? And can you see my screen?
We've got you loud and clear.
All right. Okay, guys. So in this training, I'm going to ask for a little participation later on. I got a few kind of role play scenarios. If for those of you that are vets, this should be easy. You're trying to kind of step up, and maybe we can get you some swag as well. If you send me your details, I'll hook up with you guys afterwards if you help with the participation on it. But want to make sure that we are going back to focusing on our core business. So we want to perfect every pitch we have. We have so many offers out there right now, you guys. And my name, if you don't know me, I'm Adam Peterson, sales manager. I have South Chicago, Central Illinois, a little bit of California, a little bit of Texas, a little bit all over. But I do these calls every Monday at noon. So we have great attendance today. We'd love to have you guys on our call every week. We try to get different topics every single week just to kind of make you guys the best solutions consultants you can be. And you'll notice that I love the term solutions consultants. I don't call anybody a sales rep because you guys go above and beyond with all the products we have with 2 systems. You guys really find the customer's needs, and you are solutions consultants for everything that's out there. So if you do a business card at your store, put solutions consultant. Sounds better than sales rep, right? And because you guys do way more than what a general sales rep does at like a Best Buy. You guys really are finding solutions for all of your customers' needs. Now, before I jump into kind of the perfecting your pitch information for today, I want to make sure we kind of recover the boost priorities for April. So this is the second Monday in April. And the things that we want to focus on is back to DOP loading rate. So now that we have everything back up and running, we lost some confidence in it when things went down, right? Understandably. But everything is back up and running now. So I'm kindly asking you all to pivot back to DOP loading if it is available as your number 1 priority. Eventually, the old network, the orange SIM card network, is going away. You know, I had heard it was going to be as early as April, at the end of April, but it did get extended out, which is wonderful. So now I'm hearing it could be, even end of June. So we got a couple months on it. But bottom line, I want you guys to know is that orange SIM card network is going away, which is in the future going to be great because we're only going to have, provided everything works right, right? Let's put that caveat on there. But it's going to be great because we only have one system to know, one system to learn, and that is going to be Elevate Web. That is the future of Boost. So, even if it's not coming in 30 days, it is your very near future. So you need to get back to DOP, get comfortable with it because that's where everything is going to be going on moving forward. Number 2, priority value-added services. And this, when it comes to pitching, this is the assumption close is my go-to every time. If I'm selling a line to a customer, it's unlimited talk, text data, plus protection for $57 a month. That's if it's 1 line. Of course, I'm going to ask my qualifying questions. If it's 2 lines, it's 2 for, 94, right? Because we're adding that $14 of device protection on both lines. So unlimited talk, text data, plus protection, $94 a month, and so on, depending on how many lines your customers want. But that assumption self, you pitch that from the start, your store will be gangbusters in value-added services, I promise you. And of course, you have to overcome objections. You never take the first no. And we'll get into that here shortly. And third one, of course, is your customer retention. Your customer lifetime value, or CLV, is going to be a term you're going to hear more about in the future. But you want to make sure you have strong third month and beyond, really. So, second, third, fourth, fifth, sixth, customer lifetime value. You want to make sure your customers stay with you for a long time. And that's where your smile dial comes into play, and the emails that DCI sends you every Monday of what customers have or have not paid their bill, so you can reach out to them and get them back in your store to make those payments. All right, inventory status, real quick. Want to let you guys know we are strong again on iPhone 11s. Again, that's been on guided sales flow with ID. So the ID program that came out last week is awesome. It's $99.99 new and upgrade, $49.99 on a port. The renewed 11 is port 3999 with ID, 4999 without. These two devices are now free on port-ins. Customer ID not required is a Solero 5G 2023 and Samsung Galaxy A03. We're also going to be healthy on the iPhone 12s. Again, guided sales flow. When I say guided sales flow, they used to call that DOP, Digital Operating Platform. You might have also heard it as Elevate Web. It's basically where you activate your black and white SIM cards. So these big discounts on the 11s and the 12s has to be in your guided sales flow. As I mentioned, that's the platform we should be using. Sometimes it's called DOP. Sometimes it's called GSF. In other words, it's your black and white SIM cards, that portal, okay? Want to make sure you guys are aware of that. And then we have CIP readiness. If you guys have not already completed your training for CIP readiness, please make sure you guys knock that out immediately. That was due on 4/4. If you're not trained on that, you have not completed your STAR training, take that today. All right. Now let's get into the meat and potatoes of the topic today, perfecting your pitch. So the first thing I want to talk about, when customers enter your door, never assume the one-line sale. I know that when I go into doors, I will consistently have reps. And this is when I go into a door for the first time, or maybe it's I'm visiting one of my peers' doors, somewhere where they don't know me, where I'm a fresh face. I'll go in there and I'll secret shop them. And honestly, I want to say it's about 98, 99% of the time, I'm pitched a one-line sale, okay? So the first key when you go to the basis of selling is you gotta ask your qualifying questions. You need to qualify a customer. You guys, as I mentioned, are solutions consultants. You are not clerks. So when a customer walks into your door, you're not simply clerking them and saying, hey, you can get these 4 phones for free right now. You like Android or do you like iPhone? Okay, here's our free phones, right? Don't do that. And also, don't assume a one-line sell. You have to qualify the customer. You have to ask them multiple questions. What kind of phone do you use currently? Do you prefer more Android? Do you prefer more iPhone? How many people in your family need a device, right? These are the questions you have to be asking before you recommend. You should never recommend without getting your information. One of my favorite questions when it comes to really qualifying the customer is, tell me about just a day in your life of how to use your phone. And what am I looking to uncover here? I'm looking to uncover if they watch a lot of YouTube, Netflix. Do they do a lot of streaming on their phone? Because that's going to tell me about maybe how much data they need. How many people on their family are currently using a device? That's going to tell me about your ad lines. You can also look at body language. If someone comes into your store and say they have a wedding ring on and they're talking to you about a phone, you can mention, hey, I see you have a wedding ring on. Is there someone else in your family who might need a device? You know, you can kind of read that body language and pick up on those nonverbal cues to get the most out of every sale, because we are here to make money. And that's my goal for you guys, is to make you guys as much money as possible. So I want to make sure you are pushing that each and every time, and that you are never assuming just a single line. When it comes to what's the best way to facilitate this? What's the easiest way to start dialogue with my customers? I like to go with the art of the greeting, okay? And this has been out here for a couple of years. I still use it to this day. I recommend you guys just make this your go-to for every customer. And I'll tell you why. The greeting I use is, hey, are you here for our promos? And why do I use this? It works on every level of sales, okay? First of all, everyone loves a promotion. So are you here for our promos? Maybe I didn't know there's a promotion going on. Oh, what do you have? What do you have right now? It also creates dialogue for open-ended questions. And it works again in every scenario. So if the customer comes in, hey, welcome to Boost. My name's Adam. Another thing in my greeting is I'm giving my name, right? I'm personalizing because I want this customer to come in and remember me. Every time they come into my store, I want them to ask for me. Sales are competitive. I've been frontline like everyone on this call. I've done frontline sales, been in sales, since I was 19 years old. I'm very competitive, and I want to have the most sales for my door. So I'm going to use my name. Hey, my name's Adam. Are you here for our promos? You're going to get a couple of reactions, right? No, I'm here to pay my bill. Oh, that's great. What's your name? So right then I'm going to pause it again. I'm going to make it even more personal. I'm going to get their name. My name's Tom. Tom, Adam again. So we actually have great promotions for our bill payment customers as well today. Is there anyone in your family who might need to add a line of service? So now I'm pivoting from a simple bill payment to a possible add a line opportunity. He's going to say yes, or he's going to say no. So if he says yes, good, I'm in my add a line lane. If he says no needs to add a line, to say, okay, great, let me just check something real quick. So I think we have another promotion for you as well. And then what I'm going to do, check his upgrade eligibility, right? So now I'm going to look and see if I can upgrade him. Now, if he's not upgrade eligible, I'm not going to tell him you're not upgrade eligible if he's not asking about it. I'm just checking for his promotional activities. So I'm saying, oh, man, you know what? You actually qualify for an amazing Xfinity offer today if you're in a market that has Xfinity, right? And you go to pitch that. If not, you can pivot to, do you by chance have SNAP, WIC, or Medicaid? And pivot to your ACP offer. So there's 4 pivots you can do for it. Let's say we get a lot of no's, right? Let me go through that for you. Hey, my name's Adam. Are you here for promotions? No, I'm just here to pay a bill. Oh, okay, perfect. What's your name? Tom. Tom, great. Got a quick question for you. So we have great promotions for our bill payment customers today. Is there anyone in your family who might need to add line of service? No. Okay. No worries. We actually have a lot going on. Does anyone in your family get SNAP, WIC, or Medicaid? No, they don't. Okay. Say, oh, no worries. I'll check them. You know what? You're actually eligible for an upgrade, right? And if he's not eligible for an upgrade, oh, so you don't SNAP, WIC, or Medicaid? Well, if there's anyone you know, please let them know. I can give them a plan that comes with everything on our $50 plan for as low as $20 a month. So if you any friends or family, let them know. Come in here. We'll take care of them. We'll give them a great hookup, and we'll let them know. We'll let them know that you sent us, and we really appreciate you helping us out here, right? So it doesn't matter if they say no to everything. I can still ask for referrals from other people they know. So it's such a great open-ended question. Are you here for our promos? Okay. And if your customer is like, yeah, I saw your iPhone poster, then you pitch them the iPhone. If they say what promos you have, qualify and pitch them for that. If they say no here to pay the bill payment, pivot to all the bill payment opportunities. All right. So it all starts in that greeting to get that conversation flowing. You also want to bundle sell, which I talked about at the start of this. Every sale you guys do should have a value added service included with it. So if we're doing unlimited, a customer, and let's say they need 2 lines, you're going to qualify them. Do you need anyone? You need to talk to internationally in Canada and Mexico? No, I don't. Okay, no worries. You check on their data usage. They're not doing a ton of streaming. They just want good data on their phone. Perfect. 2 lines on the talk, text, data plus protection is going to run you $94 a month. If you pitch it that way, that will work. I promise you guys it will work. Let's take it back to a 1-line scenario. Just 1 line. No one else needs the phone. It's just me. That's kind of what you guys get the most of, right? Perfect. Unlimited talk, text, data plus protection. You'll get 40 gigs a month because you're going on our black or white SIM cards. So you get an extra 5 gigs of data. You'll get 40 gigs a month for $57 a month. Sound good? Well, your sign says 50. I just want the $50 plan. Oh, sure. No, I understand that, but we want to bundle in device protection. And when I say protection, it's about the power of words that you use. People want to have their phones protected. They do not want to pay extra for insurance. If you go through a sale and you don't mention it up front, you don't bundle it up front, and you're in the sales portal and you're getting there and you say, do you want to add $7 for insurance? They're going to say no. If you start early and say unlimited talk, text, data plus protection, they're going to say yes the majority of the time because people want to have the phone protected. They don't want to pay for insurance. Now let's go back to the scenario I just painted. A customer who wants 1 line, they say, well, your sign says 50. I understand that. Let's just say the customer's name's Tom again. I understand that, Tom, but I tell you what, I want to make sure you can walk out of here with your phone protected. The device protection, you can't add unless you add it today at point of sale to make it go into effect immediately. So I want you to leave knowing your phone's protected. Because even though you're getting a great deal on your phone today, the outright price, if you were to break your phone, is whatever it is, $300. With device protection on there, you only pay $50 deductible, and you'll get a new phone overnighted to you the next day. So we want to make sure you leave here, your phone's protected. Majority of phones break within the first 30 days. Is that okay? Usually when you overcome that, they're going to say, okay, if he still says no, like, Tom, I just really recommend this for you. You can always take it off later. If you don't want it next month, tell me and I'll take it off. But I would be doing you a disservice if I let you leave here without device protection on your phone, because again, majority of phones break within 30 days. If that happens, you're going to pay that $300. Honestly, if you don't want it, I recommend you have it today. Next month when you come in here to see us, pay your bill, tell me and I'll take it off. Right? Now, why is that pitch effective? Because customers, once they have protection on there, it sticks. Very rarely does a customer come in and take it off in month 2, right? Because their phone's covered, they like it, they realize they can't afford it, and it'll stick on there. So every customer should have that. You should deny a first objection, deny a second objection. If they give you 3 objections to it, okay. You know, you've done your due diligence at that point. And when it goes to kind of increasing the attachables, and when I talk about bundle selling, and I'm doing kind of the basics on it right now by saying like 57, right? Now, another kind of art of selling behind that is you think about any fast food restaurant. So if you look at McDonald's, for example, there's a reason why they have a value meal menu, and every fast food restaurant for that matter, right? What do you want? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, whatever number you order at your favorite fast food restaurant. They all have that. And what's funny is sometimes I'll go to a fast food restaurant and be like, well, really, I just want a sandwich and a fries. I don't need a soda. But I'm still going to get the value meal because the value meal is there. I'm like, well, I think it saves me a little bit of money, but it doesn't. I'm still paying more at the end of the day by getting the sandwich, the fries, and the soda than it would if I just stuck to my guns and said, no, just the fries and just the soda. I'm still paying more. Now, maybe not as much as if I bought all 3 of them individually, but I am still paying more than just getting the fries and the sandwich. And it's that same mentality you guys have in your sales, and go beyond what I'm telling you today of just the phone and the device protection. You should have your case in there, your charger in there, your screen protector in there. When you're on like your master levels of sales, you're going to have all that bundled together. So your out the door price today with tax is going to be $157. That's some of the talk text data plus protection, your case, your screen protector, your charger, and your first month of service, right? After that, it's going to cost you $57 a month. That's where I want you guys to get to. So I'm kind of giving you the breadcrumbs of where to start to, but then where you want to get to is where you have everything bundled. And stores that really do this effectively, you don't have to memorize it all. You can have a cheat sheet by your computer of your bundle with your biggest selling phones, and those offers have everything in there together. Your phone, your case, your screen protector, your charger, your device protection, your first month, including setup fees, including taxes for the area you live at, give them that out the door price, and then also then they have like a slash on your cheat sheet on your monthly price, right? So they know they're paying out the door today, and they know they're going to be paying monthly. That's where I want you guys to be. When you get to that level, you're going to be crushing everything. Your customers are going to love it. They're going to come in. They're going to easy peasy what's out the door. And then don't forget to ask for referrals. Like when they leave, hey, do you have anyone else who needs a phone? Please recommend me. My name's Adam. I work at Boost 123 Main Street. Please send them my way. I'll take care of them. Right? Because you guys are building your own brands. In sales, we are all our own brands. So it's up to you guys to build those. Also, don't forget to qualify and push ACP to every customer every time. If you noticed in my initial pitch or in my qualifying questions, I asked if they had SNAP-WIC or Medicaid. That's because I was going to push ACP and know our ACP offers. I'm not going to dig big into that today because we keep these calls for 30 minutes and we can do 30 minutes just on ACP. But you need to know these offers and you need to keep pushing them. We've fallen off. I mean, the numbers we used to do, the numbers we do now, there's still a lot of low-hanging fruit out there. What I think it is we're not pushing it as aggressively. So my second ask would be go back to pushing ACP to every customer every time and ask for referrals on it, because yes, it's a couple more steps, but guess what? We're getting to that world where we have customer ID validation now, right? So we're kind of doing those extra steps for our customers anyway, as we kind of see more post-paid model creep into prepaid. That's what ACP does. It's just a couple extra steps. I think of it as like doing a post-pay activation in a prepaid store. But ACP is just awesome. The retention, when you talk about customer lifetime value, no customers have better customer lifetime value than our ACP customers. All right. Then just kind of a new thing reminder to ask for your customer's ID again, and that is to make sure that they have that customer ID pricing for these customers. All right. I'm going to skip over a couple things. We've got about 10 minutes left. I want to get into some role plays. So I need a volunteer. Scenario 1 is a customer walks in just to pay their bill. And I will be their customer, and I would like a brave soul to be the solutions consultant so we can listen to your pitch. We can see if there's any opportunities and see what you did well and what maybe we could do to make it even better. So is anyone out there willing to volunteer? And *6 to unmute if you need to unmute your line. We'll do $25 in SPG goods to whoever wants to volunteer.
Can you please repeat the question?
Yes, George. Okay, the scenario we're doing is a role play. I'm walking in your store to pay your bill, to pay my bill. Okay? That's the scenario. You want to do this one with me?
Yep, I got you.
Oh, okay. Okay. So, well, it's kind of hard to do virtually, but we'll do it. Ding, ding, walk in your door. Hey, how's it going, George?
Wait, so I'm the customer or you're the customer?
No, I'm the customer.
You're the customer.
Yeah.
Okay, I got you. Hey, welcome to Boost Mobile. Are you here for the promos?
No, I actually need to pay my bill today.
I got you. Are you paying for one line or more than one line?
I just have one line that I'm currently paying for. My daughter is getting older, but she doesn't have a phone yet.
I got you, sir. How was your day so far?
Oh, it's great. It's sunny out. I had a wonderful weekend. I'm having a blast. How about you?
Nice, nice. It's the same as every day, sir, here. So what's your phone number?
630-625-3181.
Gotcha. Are you paying cash or debit card today?
I'll pay cash.
Cash. Okay, cash is the king here. By the way, Mr. Adam, I see a good promotion here on your account. By the way, you can add a line today. I can give you 5G phone for $5 and the service for it only $1 a day. Since you are on the unlimited, you've been like a loyal customer with Boost, and Boost, they want to give you this good offer to treat you. 5G phone today, you can add it to your account and $1 a day only. How about that?
Yeah, a 5G iPhone, that'd be awesome.
And I got one more question for you. Do you receive any government assistance like food stamps, Medicaid, SSI?
Yeah, I have food stamps.
Oh, that's perfect. Today you are paying 50. You know that every month you can pay 50 for both lines?
Are you serious?
I am. I'm not kidding here.
Okay, yeah, let's do that.
All I need is your ID. Do you have your ID on you?
I do. Here you go.
That's perfect, sir. I got you here. 5 minutes, I'll be ready for you.
Perfect. George,
yes,
well
sir.
done, sir. Well done. Okay.
Thank you.
So a couple things that I really liked in that. And put your, if you can, put your email in the chat box so I can connect with you to get you $25 in SPG goods.
Sure.
What I really liked is you led with what we just talked about. So you listened to the training and you applied it. You started with, are you here for our promos? Which was great. That was kind of the big key is like, hey, this is going to start dialogue. And I gave you the one you guys probably hear the most, which is, no, I'm sure to pay my bill. And you then went on your way of qualifying for extra lines. Are you paying for me or other people? And I kind of helped push you to the answer by saying just me, but I had a daughter who needs a phone. The only thing I would tweak is, and even though I said just one line is what you did. So it's not really a big tweak, but is say, is anyone in your family who might need a device? Which you got there, and you did say that. What I loved, we didn't talk about the one line for $50 being 2 for $50 with ACP, right? And that's a fact because the ACP plans, you get $20 off. So anyone who has one line that comes into your door that has SNAP, WIC, or Medicaid, they're getting 2 lines for that exact same price. Okay, so fantastic. Now, I don't think when you bundled it on the 2 for $50, you put the device protection in there, but you can upsell that. But it's easier if I say, hey, I can get you 2 lines. And actually, both of them have device. Well, you could have asked, do you have device protection currently? Because then it will only be $7 more, right? For the second line to have protection as well than what I'm paying today. but just bundling that device protection there as well. But I mean, you did fantastic. You hit on something I didn't even really cover in the call, which was if you have one line for 50, you can get 2 for 50 with ACP. So great job there. And then on top of that, just wanted a reminder, always bundle solid device protection, because even if you're going up from 50 to 64, you're paying $14 more, and now both lines have protection. Or I guess really technically, you'd be only going up $7 in that scenario because you can't add device protection to an existing customer. So really, it'd only be $7 more per month. But great job. All right, scenario 2. Customer comes into your door and is new to Boost. Who wants to role play this one? I'll give another $25 SPG Goods gift card.
I'm always ready here.
Is that George again?
That's me. If
No, George. You already got
I don't want the 25. I just want to give some experience.
But are you good? I can hear him.
I love your enthusiasm and your attitude. I gotta tell you, I love it. But is there anyone besides?
I can do it if you don't want George to go twice.
Okay, yeah, and then it really is like I love that George wants to do it twice, but yes, I just want to give other people a try. And who was that? I'm sorry, I didn't see the name pop up.
My name is Joseph.
Joseph. Okay, and if you can put in, are you online as well or just on the phone?
Just on the phone.
Okay, George and Joseph, if you're just on the phone, stay on afterwards so I can give you my phone number again, so you can text me your email address. And whoever does the third role play, because I want to make sure that I give you guys kind of a reward here for participating. Okay, Joseph, you're the sales rep. I'm a customer. Walking to your door, I'm just looking for. I see a sign outside your door that talks about great promotions on your iPhones. So here we go. Ding ding. Hey, how's it going?
Hey, how's it going? Welcome to Boost Mobile. How can I help you today?
I'm just looking. I heard your promotions like on the radio and saw your posters and thought you had some awesome deals going on.
Alrighty, what type of phone are you looking for with the deals?
I'm not really sure. I'm kind of going back and forth. I've had Android for a long time, but my daughter has has iPhones, and she's trying to convince me to switch over. So I'm not really sure which way I want to go right now.
Alrighty. Well, we got some great deals on the iPhone 11. If you're interested in that, we can get you out of here with an iPhone 11, $99 today plus the plan. How's that sound?
So what's it look like altogether walking out your door?
So walking out the door with everything, activation, plan, and the phone, we can get you out of here for around $200.
Okay. And what do I get with that?
You get the phone, you get the $50 plan, get you like a case, a screen protector. How's all that sound?
Sounds good.
Alrighty. Do you have any government assistance by chance? ACP, SNAP, anything like that?
No, I don't.
Oh no. All right. Well, that's all good. Do you have your ID with you?
I do.
Alrighty. Well, let's get that put in for you. I'll go get the phone, and then we can choose a case and a screen protector for you. How's that sound?
Oh, I actually forgot my ID. I don't have it.
Oh, you don't have your ID? All right, that's all good. We can still get you here with it. We don't need your ID. That's fine.
Okay, and it's still the same price out the door?
I'm not 100% sure. I'll just have to check. Are you doing a port or a new act?
I'll be porting over. I have Cricket right now. I hate them. They suck.
All right, then we should be able to get you on the same price. All I need is your account number to transfer PIN, and then we'll be good to get you ported over.
Okay. All right, Joseph, thank you for volunteering. Great job. Now, opportunities. Take yourself back off mute. We're going to have a little discussion. So, when I mentioned, yeah, I'm looking to port over a phone for me and my daughter, would you price me at one line or two?
Oh, yeah, I kept it just for single line. That's my bad. Yeah, I didn't catch that.
And that is what I see. That I think is the biggest opportunity. I put that. That's the biggest opportunity out there. Is everyone assumes that one line closed. You guys, the add lines are out there. You got to ask for them. So make sure you're asking for those add lines each and every time, because I kind of teed you up for a 2-line. Now you closed me on one. You bundle sold me, but you didn't talk about device protection. Did you have device? When I said what did that come with, you talked about case and screen protector and taxes in first month.
Gotcha.
Device-
Gotcha. Yeah. I
Yep,
put
yep.
in the $7.
So these calls are always safe zones, right? The only reason we do these is to help make you guys as much money as possible. So this is great because this is real world stuff you guys have, right? So yeah, don't forget to bundle that device protection in there, because device protection, your customer's going to stay with you longer if they have it, and it's more profitable for your store. But also like the CLV, right? Again, stay with you longer. It happens there, so make sure you bundle it in there. Now, what I really liked about your role play is you gave me that out the door pricing, whereas when I started the training, I gave you like $57. No, you gave me the full out the door pricing with taxes and everything included. So that was very, very good. Thank you, Joseph. I really appreciate it. Okay, guys, one more scenario. One more person wants $25. Customers coming in to pay their Xfinity bill.
What are they trying to do?
I need to pay my Xfinity bill. Was that Judson?
Yeah, it's Judson, but I don't know what an Xfinity bill is.
Oh, because you're in St. Louis, I take it, or something? You don't have it?
No, I'm in Poplar Bluff.
Oh, okay. So Comcast and Xfinity, for those of you who aren't aware, because we didn't really cover that on this call, that's prepaid internet service. It's not in all markets.
Okay.
So some markets don't have it.
Okay.
Where I was going with that, so I'm going to change this for you, but just for the audience, where I was going with that is if you have, if you're in a market that has Xfinity and they're just paying their Xfinity bill, they may not have Boost. We get a lot of traffic walking in our doors that are paying for prepaid internet, and they come in and make payments. They don't even have Boost. If you get them Boost and they have Xfinity, they're going to save $5 off their bill. So it actually drops through by $5, and you get them on wireless. That's where that was going. For time constraints, didn't have time to get that part in today's call. I'm sure we'll do this again more in depth. But that's where that was going. But I'm going to change it for you. Okay, I'm a customer coming in looking to upgrade.
Okay. Is that it?
Yep. And just real quick, the comment came in the chat. Pricing for Joseph on our call, pricing for iPhones is different with the ID. So just make sure you're looking at that, because customer pricing with ID is different than without ID. So when thanks for pointing that out, I meant to call that out too. Is when I said I have my ID with me and you gave me a price, and actually I don't have my ID. The reason I did that is because that pricing does change if you do or do not have your ID, because that just started last week, right, guys? So thanks for calling that out. Great point. You need to look at your pricing in with or without ID, because it could be different. Okay, Judson. Now our scenario: we have a customer coming into your door looking to upgrade. And action.
All right. Are you the
Hey, how's it
customer?
going?
Hey, welcome to Boost. How can I help you today?
Oh man, I've had this phone for a while. I got a big crack in my screen. I didn't have device protection on it, so I want to upgrade. I checked and I am eligible. I've had it for about a year now.
Awesome. Let me see your phone. What kind of phone do you got there?
Right now I've got an iPhone 5S.
iPhone 5S. Are you wanting to stay with iPhone? Or are you wanting to switch to Android?
Actually, yeah, I want to switch to Android. I heard Motorola's got some good deals going on these days.
Okay, yeah, we got a lot of them. As you can see, we got all these great promotions here. I can get you out of here with, do you have your ID with you?
Yep, I do.
You did. Awesome. Okay, so if you're eligible for upgrade, I'll look up on my system, make sure everything's all right. You will be able to walk out of the door with, are you on the $50 or $60 plan? Do you know?
I'm on the 50 today.
You're on the $50 plan. Okay. So yeah, with your first month's bill and with your phone, we can get you out of here with a free one. We have a few different ones. If you're wanting a Motorola with your upgrade, you're looking at about $59.99 on a couple of them. Also, are you by any chance eligible for ACP through like food stamp? Do you get government assistance, food stamps, or anything like that?
What's ACP? You never heard of it.
It's called the Affordable Connectivity Program. It's for lower income people so they can be able to afford a phone plan. It actually takes $30 off of your plan. So you'd be able to get that $50 plan for $20 instead of. And if you wanted to add a line, you could also get two of them for $50 if you're qualified for the ACP.
I don't have ACP. I don't have SNAP or Medicaid or anything like that. I don't, so I wouldn't qualify for that.
Okay, no problem. Well, you still got that upgrade and everything, and so we'll get you all set up and everything like that. And it sounds like since you had a crack on your screen, you probably wouldn't be a bad idea to get you a screen protector and a case as well. And would you like a quote for your price for everything?
Yeah. What are we looking at?
For just walking out the door? Walking
Yeah,
out the
what's my-
door, if you pretty much any of the Motorola Gs, we do have one or a couple of them that are, about $150 to $200. But if you were to get either the Moto G 5G or the Moto G Play walking out the door, you're looking at probably about $180 with your accessories walking out the door, and that's with screen protector, that's with the case, that's a brand new phone, and your first month.
Okay, then what's my bill every month?
Your bill should be about $57.
Okay.
Right at about $57.
Okay, sounds good. Okay. Thank you. Great job, Dudson. Okay, now you bundled, so you did the assumption was you put insurance on my bill?
Mm-hmm.
Or device
Yep.
protection? Good. I saw that was good.
Yes,
Because
you
you didn't necessarily ask me. I said it was 50, but when I asked my monthly bill, that's what I was going to see. Are you going to bundle that in there? You did. Dude, just tell them you'll have your unlimited talk test data plus protection running $57 a month. Right? You don't want to.
Mm-hmm.
The difference between the assumption close and slamming is if I told you my bill is 50 and then you tell me my bill is 57 and you don't really explain it to me, that's slamming. We don't want to do that. We want to do the assumption close. So you tell them you'll have your unlimited talk text data, plus you're going to have device protection on here now because you have a cracked screen, right? So you put device protection on there as well. It's $57 a month. So I would just tweak that a little bit, but that was very, very good. Other thing that I thought was an opportunity is I talked about having a daughter, and you mentioned about ACP. I said, oh, yeah, it's like a possible second line. And you said, do you have Snapbook or Medicaid? Because I get you 2 lines for 50. I said, I don't have those programs. And you went to, okay, here's one line. The opportunity was I was hinting at I do still need a second line. I didn't. So it's just those are the kind of the buying behaviors and things that are out there as opportunities. But I mean, you did fantastic. When you're pitching, you're giving the bundle, you're putting everything in there. I love that you put device protection in there. And thanks for being brave and stepping up on these calls. I know people hate role playing. I totally get that. So very, very good. Okay, so George Joseph Judson.
I would have sold a bunch of speakers and stuff too. So, but you didn't ask.
I love it. You guys.
I've already sold the car. I've already sold the car today. By the way, the Bug. I'm talking about. He used to be a taxi driver. So boom, 777 out the door.
Love it.
Yep.
So if you're on the phone, my cell phone is 630-625-3181. Again, that's for George, Joseph, and Judson. 630-625-3181. Text me your guys' name and your phone number. So I'm gonna get 3 random numbers. I'm sure I don't have on my phone, and your address, email addresses, so I can work on getting you those $25 gift cards for participating.
Woo.
Okay. Man, I know we're a little over, so maybe we need another one of these calls here in the near future. We can do kind of series part 2. The rest of it, just real quickly, wanted to talk about being your best. So we kind of covered the role play stuff, but it talks about your everyday approach. When you guys are solutions consultants, right? You need to dress and look like professionals. You're not a clerk. You're a solutions consultant. In wireless, this is a career, right? It's not just a job. Like when everyone in the world needs a phone, right? So this is a career. You are building your own brand at your stores. When people come and visit you and see you and talk to you, you're building your brand. So look like a professional. And my favorite quote, it came from Deion Sanders, and I kind of tweaked it to sales. If you look good, you feel good. If you feel good, you sell good. When you sell good, you get paid good. So make sure you guys are meeting the dress code each and every day. So that means your Boost branded shirt or a plain shirt with a name tag, lanyard, no open-toed shoes, anything like that. Just look like a professional, right? Like if you go into a Best Buy or you go into a store that has professionals, you're going to look a certain way. And all of our 4.0 stores have that corporate look and feel. So you want to have that corporate look. If you need help with a Boost shirt, reach out to your account manager at DCI or your Boost account manager. We'll help you with that if you need it. We won't get into Smile and Dial for time's sake right now, but just remember, Smile and Dial is a great way to help drive that 3MR. All right, guys. So I know we went a little over. Thanks for sticking with me. I'll open up. Are there any questions at this time? Let's see. Stephanie, quick tip out the door. Pricing is important. Helps a lot to stick with it from the start. When you break all the numbers down for the customer, they pick it apart. For example, Moto 5G being $147, $204 with the bill payment instead of saying $59.99 for the phone, $45, etc. Yes, very good point, Stephanie. Or Stephen, sorry. Stephen B. And then the link Julia put in there as well. Oh, that's where if customers can't be verified in store for the ID program, she put the link on our chat box. But yeah, I think that's it. All right. Any questions out there at this time?